Hello, my name is Ethan N, and today I'll be reading Disney's Pixar Toy Story, Rocket Launchers. I chose this book because I grew up with Toy Story. Woody the cowboy doll stood at the window in Andy's bedroom, peeking outside at the bus. He heard the front door slam downstairs. Andy stepped out onto the school bus, and the bus quickly pulled away. Woody watched until the bus turned the corner and was out of sight. All clear, he announced to the other toys. Andy's off to school. The toys gathered on the floor in the middle of the room, surrounding a long cardboard box that Andy had brought home the night before. Now, Woody said, let's get a look at whatever this is. Woody flipped open the box flaps and looked inside. He saw several rubber tubes in a tall plastic stand. What is it? Slinky Dog asked. Woody smiled as he read a piece of paper from the box. It's a rocket launcher, he said. How far do you think it goes? Rex the dinosaur asked. There's only one way to find out, Buzz Lightyear the space ranger replied. He started to lift pieces out of the box. Woody helped Buzz put the rocket together. When it was finished, Buzz said, Now who wants to go first? I do, Jessie said as she jumped up and raised her hand. Buzz showed her what to do. There was a pump attached to the launch pad. Jessie stepped on the pump as hard as she could, and the rocket shot up into the air. It floated for a minute before landing lightly on Andy's desk. Cool, said Ham the piggy bank. Can I try? Sure, everybody can try, Woody said. He climbed up onto the desk and pushed the rocket off. When it was all set up again, Ham stomped on the pump. Whoosh! The rocket shot all the way across the room. Look at that, said Rex. The harder you stomp, the farther it goes. Soon all the toys wanted to see how far each of them could make the rocket fly. Buzz and Woody helped set up the rocket for each toy and then measured the distance the rocket flew with the string from a yo-yo. Looks like we have a tie, said Buzz. Yep, Woody agreed. Ham and Slink both made it all the way to Andy's door. We need a tiebreaker, Jessie said. What about the best of three? Rex offered. That'll take too long, Jessie said. She was eager to see who the winner would be. We could do one final stomp, Buzz suggested. That puts the pressure on Slink and Ham. Sure, said Slinky Dog. One more stomp sounds good to me, said Ham. Slinky Dog walked over to the rocket. He stretched his body and rolled his head from side to side to loosen up. When he was ready, he nodded to Buzz. Okay, Buzz announced all the toys. This is it, the big stomp. Slinky and Ham will each try to launch the rocket as far as they can by stomping on the pump. They only get one try. Whoever's rocket flies the furthest is the winner. The other toys fell silent as they watched Slinky Dog step up to the pump. Slinky lifted his front two paws. Ugh, he said as he pushed down on the pump as hard as he could. The rocket didn't move. Slinky Dog looked at the rocket sitting on its stand. What happened? He asked. I don't know, Slink, Buzz said as he walked around the rocket. It looks like it's all set up correctly. I don't know why it didn't move. Ham walked up to the rocket. I'll give it a try, he said. He counted to 3 and then stomped his foot on the pump. The rocket still didn't move. Well, now we know something's wrong if no one can make it move, Woody said as he walked up to the rocket. He looked at Buzz. What do you think happened? Buzz smiled. I think we have some space invaders, he said. He walked around the side of the rocket and opened a small door. Then the 3 little green aliens peered out at Buzz and the rest of the toys. Hey guys, Woody said. What are you doing in there? Go to Earth, the aliens said together. One of them pointed towards the corner of the room by Andy's desk. Woody looked at Buzz, confused. Buzz glanced over at the desk and saw a globe sitting on top. Andy had been using it the night before for a school project. Buzz helped the aliens climb out of the rocket. Sorry, guys, he said. You're already on Earth. That is just a tiny scale model of the real Buzz, Woody interrupted. He knew Buzz could ramble on about the galaxy for hours. Can we get back to the contest? Slinky and Ham want to see who can shoot this rocket the furthest. The other toys clapped and cheers, ready to get the contest back underway. Slinky Dog stretched again as he waited for Buzz to give him the all clear. Then he stepped up to the pump. Slinky Dog stomped on the pump as hard as he could. The rocket shot off. The stand flew across the room. Ooh, the little green alien said as they watched it fly. Good job, Slink, Woody said. That'll be a tough one to beat, said Rex, had scurried across the room after the rocket. He waited by it while Woody measured the distance with a string. Ham stepped up for his turn. Rex was waiting across the room where Slinky Dog's rocket had landed to show Ham how far his had to go. Ham stomped on the pump and his rocket shot into the air. Everyone held their breath as they watched it fly. Then it landed in the same place Slinky Dog's had. Another tie, Jesse yelled. What do we do now? Slinky Dog looked at Ham. Ham looked at Slinky. What if we give the aliens a ride? Ham suggested. That's a great idea, Woody exclaimed as the aliens cheered. For the rest of the morning, the aliens rode one at a time in the rocket. Each of the toys took a turn stomping on the pump to see how far they could make the aliens fly. After a dozen launches, Buzz and the aliens took a break and sat beside the globe. Well, fellas, Buzz said, what did you think about your rocket rides? Fun, they said. We are ready to go again. How are our space invaders doing? Woody asked as he walked over. Slinky and Ham were just saying that if they worked together, they could launch all three of the aliens in one go. Ooh, the aliens said. Buzz stood up and gave Andy's globe a spin. There's a plan, he said. Teamwork will get us out of this galaxy, to the moon, and to infinity and beyond, Woody finished. The end.